next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a good one in store here between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And off we go in Santa Clara. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Get set, get set. IT, watch out.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 24-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going to run again with McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, they go back to McCaffrey. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
He was taken down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Outside. IT, watch out. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
McCaffrey on third down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, you're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Yellow. Outside. IT, watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. This one falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Get set. Up.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44.
Outside. Up.
Purdy setting up that play action. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Get set. Get set. Line around, up. Start.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They stick with McCaffrey. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Up.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. George Kittle, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Kendre Miller. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Rattler back to throw. Screen here for Camaro. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. Shotgun snap to Rattler. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. Now he's past the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up their opening drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints start off well, tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers looking at 2nd and 1.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pearson on the slant. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down throw by Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Iona Saker. And the Saints take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay,
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Black 40. You, yellow. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
52 blue.
They kick the running back in motion.
Set.
Rattler trying to get on 2nd. Finds a man underneath. It's Camaro. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
Here we go. 45. White.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. She'll pick up on the play to about the 40. Brought down by Fred Warner.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Smash, red, 33, yellow, cut.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff.
Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Throwing his Rattler. We've got a screen to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready. 10 black. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
Second and 15. Flushed out of the pocket. Was secured by Brandon Cooks. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ready. Red. Cycle. 52 blue. Cut.
Third and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are going to have possession at their own 46.
Rattler's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set. Get set. Up.
A run with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at it and go make a point.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Outside. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Hot.
Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
McCaffrey will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Get set. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Looking to throw, Purdy. That's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Outside. Watch out.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Get set. Get set. Watch out. Yellow.
Desperation time here. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Miller on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Tie game, final quarter, the final Minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes at a fault for too many times thinking about the quarterback. Oh, this is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize the situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Miller on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, Brett.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. White.
Back to the air following the pick six. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offense in the hurry up here. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Down. Blue 30. Right. White. Claws red. Hut.
Here's Rattler. 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Trying again, following the set. Has him on a quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready up.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. Blue striker. Black 40. Blaster 6. Black shot.
They send him left out of the slot.
Set. Hut.
Back to throw it. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Okay, ready?
Deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Red. Yellow. Set.
Now to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Set. Ready. Red 38.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yeah, 6. Mega. Hut.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
The Niners take